is. Windows down, music loud in the car, chasing that coastline, don't care how far. Coffee in hand, laughing too much. Inside jokes nobody else could touch. Polaroid stacked on the dashboard glow. This is the only place we wanna go. We got that freedom in the ocean breeze, no plans, just vibes, doing as we please. Golden skin, sandy feet, heartbeat sinking to the beat, 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 beat. We're dancing in the tide, no worries tonight. Saltwater skin and city girls in the light. Hands in the air, let the waves collide. Best friends forever on this wild ride. Oh, we glow under sunset skies. Oh, we shine, no alibis. From sunrise highs to neon moonlight trips. This is our weekend, just us, no scripts. Flip-flops off, toes in the sand. Glitter on cheeks, drinking our hand. Bikinis and dreams, we're living it loud. Singing our hearts out into the crowd. Bonfire sparks lighting up the dark. Wish we could freeze every single spark. Names in the sand and wash away. But memories like these are here to stay. We don't need anything more than this. Just salty air and a midnight kiss. Every laugh, every tear feels like forever right here. We're dancing in the tide, no worries tonight. Saltwater skin and city girls in the light. Hands in the air, let the waves collide. Best friend forever on this wild ride. On this wild ride. We glow under sunset sky. Oh, we shine, no.
Aloha and welcome to episode 44, season 2 of my winter long stay on Oahu, December 24th, 2025. My name is Beach Monkey. I'm a photographer, surfer, and traveler. During my stay, I want to show you the spots I surfed, places I ate, and the activities I did. So when you come to Oahu, you can plan your own ideal itinerary. Please don't forget to smash those like and subscribe buttons. On this episode, hiking to V Falls via the Lake Key Falls Trail and a sunset surf session at Canoes in Waikiki. And just like any hike, you want to make sure you wear good shoes. Hiking shoes preferred. Bring lots of water. Wear some sunblock. This was a bit shady and muddy. And definitely bring bug spray. There was a lot of bugs on this trail. This is kind of the area you park in along this road here. I forget the name of the road, but you kind of park here is the easiest place. There is the Golf Country Club is where the actual trail to Likeke Falls is. And that's how you get to V Falls, by Likeke Falls. But the easiest way to is park here. Make sure you're off the road. Make sure it's in a legitimate parking spot. They'll definitely give you a ticket. And I just kind of walk all the way into the country club. Super pretty along the walk as well too. The country club got purchased by a church years ago. Right now they're doing some kind of construction in the parking area. You can park in the church parking lot. They do charge money. I think it's $10 or $15. Proceeds go right to the church. So if you don't want to walk all the way there, definitely you can park it there. But I think the parking is very limited because they're doing construction. And of course, when they do church on Sundays, you definitely won't be able to park there at all. But there is plenty of parking along the side of the road. Some quick information about the trail. It's about 2.5 miles, out and back. However, if you're starting here, add another mile or two onto the trip because you have to walk all the way into the country club and, of course, all the way out. It's about 646 feet of elevation gain. It's not too many, steep climbs. It's just muddy. And you go through a lot of undergrowth as well, too. That's why you want to bring some bug spray. So this is kind of like as I said, the trail walking in. It's super pretty. Once you get up to the country club area, it's very, very pretty as well, too. So here's the spot you kind of walk into the church area. Of course, be respectful for the neighborhood. And this is like an old, super famous golf course. I think it's one of the first, I think I read somewhere it's one of the first big giant golf courses they had back in the day. A lot of famous people played here. You see, it looks super, super, super pretty. So the sign there does say public parking is available. So you kind of park down there. I think it's $15. And here's like a little areas kind of blocked off. The area to park for the falls, I think you parked a little closer here, but I think it's under construction. So they have a lot of cones there to tell you, like, hey, don't go in there. And coming up here is the actual trailhead. So this is where you kind of enter the trail. So a lot of people like kind of start their All Trails app or activity app here. And when I went there, some big storms had gone through and some trees and branches had fallen down. Just be cautious. You see, the trail is like not rocky; it's kind of muddy. That's why they say wear good shoes and prepare to get muddy. So here's a little water tower roundabout. There used to be a lot of really cool graffiti art all over it, but it looks like they just freshly painted it. But this still is a really kind of like cool Instagram spot. Not only to kind of walk around, but get some photos and like right in front of the water tower. As you see here, I kind of missed the trail, walked in a circle and came back around. And then I figured out, wait. I think I missed the trail. So that's always nice to have the All Trails app to look at and going, wait, I think I'm walking back the way I just came. I kind of figured it out and turned around and went back and found the trail. So here's the trail right here. Like you see why people miss it. There's little pink ribbons or orange ribbons there. So this is the actual trail going towards the first part, which is the Likeke Falls. You see there's a lot of trip hazards. It's muddy. So just be very careful. There wasn't too many humongous steep inclines, but it still is a fairly decent workout. So this is kind of a cool little Instagram spot here. The branch is kind of like rolling over, create a really cool effect, kind of walking through it. But the recent storms, everything like that, have kind of like bent over a lot of trees and branches. Just be careful, but a lot of cool Instagram moments. So here's a really important spot so you don't get lost. So the trail comes this way and you kind of go over the log and continue that way. So it's waterfall. A lot of times people keep walking down the wrong trail. We did it the first time I ever did it with a friend. We ended up way lost. Thank God we had All Trails and got us back on course. But make sure you follow this. You kind of step over this log here. A lot of people will turn right away from the log or turn left, go down. There's a different little trail there, but it's the incorrect trail. So make sure you're going the right direction. Once you hit this little stream right here, you kind of know you're at Likeke Falls. It's kind of easy to see. Super pretty, and you'll get a good view of the falls here. Now, sometimes when it's really super dry season, the falls is not running or running very very low. But you see the falls there in the distance. The rocks are extremely slippery getting up there, so just be careful. There's some people here just chilling out and enjoying the view. But you see here, we had some good rains leading up to this, so there's a nice water coming down, but it's super pretty. Here's where things got a little bit confusing. I was trying to pick up where the trail starts, and I was assuming it was right here because I saw a trail heading towards V Falls. So what you're basically doing, you're veering off the path because this is the end of Likeke Falls Trail. And most people would turn around and go back towards the other way. But I was trying to figure out where the trail was. It's a little bit sketch. I'm looking at all trails, and it kind of looked like it was going this way, but I realized, no way, it's going back that direction. The people are having a good time watching me look completely confused. Like, why is this guy climbing up the side of the cliff? And many people don't know there's another trail going beyond Likeke Falls. Because most people see the falls and they stop. But there's another whole journey beyond that. So I did kind of pick up the trail. I'm actually still going in the wrong direction. You'll see here in a second, I'm climbing over a bunch of vines, but the trail is actually a little bit down, a little bit to my left. And you basically follow the creek along and you pick up the trail again. But I thought this was a trail here. And I'm looking over this. I'm like, I guess this is it. And it's this huge mess of long branches and vines. I'm like, I guess this is it right here. So it looks like it, you know, let's keep going. But as you'll see here in a second, I was completely incorrect. I should have gone that direction, but you live and learn. And a few more steps and I kind of got through. As you see there to the left, I looked at it real quick. That's the actual trail I was supposed to follow. But sometimes you live and learn. I'm looking back going, I think that was the trail over there. But like I said, you live and learn. I can't believe I crawled through that. But anyways, we continue on. So this is kind of the start of the V Falls Trail. And you see it's kind of overgrown. It's really thick. Make sure you stick to the trail. There's little side trails go off everywhere. But make sure you kind of keep checking your map to make sure you're not going off trail. There are little markers like once in a while. Keep an eye out for those as well too. As you've probably noticed throughout the video, I'm stopping and looking at my All Trails app just to make sure I'm on the right trail because as you see, there's nobody out here but me. And it's a very skinny, heavily overgrown trail because not too many people walk this trail, but the reward is just amazing. It's so beautiful. As you see here, this is a beautiful clearing. You can see all the way down to the ocean. Just incredible spot. Definitely make sure you stop and do some Instagram photos or social media moments. As you can see at this moment here, you do a lot of kind of backtracking because the trail does get a little confusing. And luckily I had signal and I had the, like I said, the app, but trying to figure out where exactly I was. I think I was a little too high up, but I figured it out and got back on trail. At this point, this is the difficult part of the hike. You're basically following up the creek bed. So imagine if there is a really good rain, there's a lot of water coming down this creek bed. I've seen people in videos climbing up through the rushing water in this area. So a lot of times, it's pretty dry. It's been dry a couple of years, but lately there's been dumped on, unfortunately. But they got too much rain lately. But um, you kind of see there's kind of a scramble up. And this is the most difficult part of the climb. There are 2 or 3 rope climbs, but I'll explain each one when I get to them. But you basically just follow the creek bed all the way up. And this is our kind of our first rope area. You see there's kind of like a little rock face there. The water rushes down. That's kind of like the little rope area. You have to use the rope to get up there. There's not too many handholds. But imagine doing this, like I said, when the water's kind of rushing down. Here's the second rope area. You have to use the rope to kind of climb up. Also, pay attention to the area or the weather as well too for the area, just to make sure that you're not going to get some kind of flash flood or some kind of sudden downpour, because that water will come rushing down fairly fast. This spot was a little more difficult for me because I wasn't sure how secure this log was. I didn't want to push on this log because it looks a little rotted. And then there's the ropes I'm gonna put up. And then always using ropes that other people put up is kind of like, a little nerve wracking. But I did manage to get up okay. And this is like the last rope climb before you get actual to the falls area. As you see by like all the vegetation, it's kind of flattened. It hadn't rained in quite a while. And then we had a downpour. And I saw videos of people kind of walking through this area, and they're basically walking straight up to the waterfall. A lot of people didn't make it up this far. I saw a lot of people give up because it's just a raging torrent. One guy made it up. He took some video up here, but once you see the view, it is just amazing. I've never seen anything like this. It's so pretty once you get up there. You're kind of seeing um, a little bit of it from here. But let me climb up this rope real quick. And I don't think words or video kind of justify how just stunningly pretty this spot is. You can see a lot of the overgrowth got kind of smashed down from a recent rain and probably hadn't rained in a while because you had a lot of overgrowth there. But it's just like this giant tunnel almost of greenery going all the way up to the top. So you just look at that. There's like a chute, and that's normally there's 2 little falls that start at the top and kind of converge in the middle. That's what they call it, V falls. But looks absolutely stunning. I'm gonna stop talking for a little bit so you guys can enjoy the waterfall. So here's the not so fun part of climbing back down. So just make sure you do it backwards. It wasn't too bad climbing down, except for that log part was a little bit more difficult. But imagine climbing back down this like I said, when the water is raging down. But it's super pretty. Just be careful. Like I said, this is why you want to wear really good shoes. So I do make a mistake at this point here. I'm too far down. I'm still in the creek bed. I should have caught the trail back up, and I kind of missed it. I should have backtracked to where the trail converges, but I'm just looking like, hey, it's not too far up. So I would just climb up this little hill right here to get up there. That was way more difficult than it looked. It was full of loose soil, loose rocks. I could have easily fallen and hurt myself. Shouldn't have done it. I should have just backtracked, found the trail, picked it up, and continued on. I was like, oh, the trail's just right there. I can see it. I'll just walk up this. As you'll see here in a second, not as easy as it looked. Finally made it back up to the main trail again, but whew, that was a lot rougher than I thought it was going to be. And it's all loose soil. I could have easily slipped and fallen, but I didn't, thank God. But not a smart thing to do. I should have backtracked. And in retrospect, I thought the trail was just a little bit above me, but ended up being halfway up. I'm like, well, there it is right there. I'll just climb a little further. And it kept getting steeper and steeper and steeper. And the soil kept getting looser and looser. But, you live and learn. Thank God, like I said, I wasn't injured. After a long day of hiking, I finally made it back down to Waikiki. And honestly, I could not wait to get back in the water. So I grabbed my board and headed out for a late afternoon surf session at one of the most favorite surf spots in Waikiki, Canoes. Canoes sits right in the middle of Waikiki Beach, with Diamond Head towering in the background, palm trees lining the shore, crystal clear water everywhere. By the way, if you've ever seen movies or TV shows where people are surfing in Hawaii with Diamond Head behind them, this is usually where they surfed. One of the coolest things about Canoes is where the name comes from. Traditional Hawaiian outrigger canoes still surf here today. And seeing full canoe crews catching waves alongside surfers is such an awesome thing to watch. It gives the whole place this timeless old Hawaii energy that just feels completely different from anywhere else. And the vibe out here is amazing because literally everybody can surf here. You've got beginners taking their very first lesson, people standing up for the first time screaming with excitement, longboarders cruising effortlessly across waves, and experienced locals sitting further outside catching cleaner reef waves. Honestly, if you've ever wanted to learn how to surf, this is probably one of the best places in the world to do it. Even tiny little waves out here can give you these super long rides that just keep going and going. But honestly, my favorite thing about Canoes isn't even the waves. It's the atmosphere, especially late afternoons like this. The whole lineup turns into this giant social scene. Everybody's laughing, talking story, cheering each other onto waves, yelling across the water. It just has this super fun Hawaiian energy that instantly puts you in a good mood. Now, yes, it definitely gets crowded. There are people dropping in on each other constantly. Huge party waves with like 15 people surfing the same wave at once. Boards flying everywhere, people wiping out, everybody laughing, or absolute chaos sometimes. But somehow it still stays super friendly and laid back. That's honestly what makes Waikiki so unique. Now, during the winter, there are actually two main breaks here. Over to the right, there's more of a sandy break surrounded by reef. And over to the left, there's a faster reef break that can get fast depending on the swell and tide. That day I surfed the far left reef break, and it was so fun. The waves were only about 1 to 2 feet, but there were these beautiful clean lines rolling through. The crowd was packed, but honestly, the energy out there was incredible. I already knew a bunch of people in the lineup. Everybody was smiling, everybody was having a blast, and it ended up being one of those perfect Hawaii afternoons you just never forget. Seriously, surfing Canoes at sunset in Waikiki is one of those experiences that never gets old.
Sun's barely up, but we're already dressed. Messy buns, oversized tees, no stress. Windows down, music loud in the car, chasing that coastline, don't care how far. Coffee in hand, laughing too much. Inside jokes nobody else could touch. Polaroid stacked on the dashboard glow. This Memories like these are here to stay. We don't need anything more than this. Just salty air and a midnight kiss. Every laugh, every tear feels like forever right here. We're dancing in the tide, no worries tonight. Saltwater skin and city girls in the light. Hands in the air, let the waves collide. Best friend forever on this wild ride. We go on the sunset sky. Oh, we shine, no alibi. From sunrise highs to neon moonlight trips. This is our weekend, just us, no script. Stay a little longer, don't let it end. These are the nights we'll play back again. When the world gets heavy and time moves fast, we'll find our way to this feeling bad. We're toxic, we're free, we're lost in the sound. Hearts on fire, never coming down. Best friends, beach nights, forever we keep these salty truths. We'll never outgo or sleep. Sun comes up, we don't slow down. Carry the ocean back to our town. One more lap, one last kiss of the breeze. Just us girls and the endless sea.
Sun going down, sky turning blue. Waves on the sand, I'm thinking it through. You say my name like you always do, but my heart keeps drifting out of you. Tide rolls in, pulls me away. There's something I just can't say. I'd rather kiss the ocean than you. Feel the souls and the midnight blue. Let the waves pull me under, it's true. I'd rather kiss the ocean than you. I'd rather kiss the ocean than you. Chase the wind with nothing to lose. Let the shoreline show me what's true. I'd rather kiss the ocean than you. Stars waking up in silver light. Footprints fading into the night. You reach for me, but it don't feel right. My soul's already outside. Moving on the water, calling my name. Love shouldn't feel like a chain. I'd rather kiss the ocean than you. Feel the tide, watch my world brand new. Hear the waves sing the whole night through. I'd rather kiss the ocean than you. I'd rather kiss the ocean than you. Cold dark water, honest and true. Every heartbeat starts breaking through. I'd rather kiss the ocean than you. Let me go where the wild winds run, where the night meets the dying sun. I don't need where we become. I just need the end of song. I'd rather kiss the ocean. I'd kiss the ocean than you. I'd rather kiss the ocean than you. Let the waves decide what I do. I'd rather kiss the ocean than you.
Ocean air, headlights, strangers become friends. You didn't come this far to play it safe. Welcome to Beach Monkey. We were broke on a Friday night, chasing neon coastal lights. Windows down, hearts unlocked, every mile a ticking clock. Waves were calling from the dark, barefoot dancing in the parking lot. We said someday starts right now, screaming dreams into the crowd. Feel the bassline in your chest, run away, don't second guess. If you're breathing, you're alive. If you're here, you're gonna fly. This is the life you're missing. Hands up, no permission. Soul sky, wild vision. Lose control, just listen, love. This is the life you're missing. Hearts race, full ignition. One night, no condition. We were born for this feeling. Oh, beach monkey, feel free. Don't sleep, this is where you're meant to be. Beach monkey, feel free. Don't sleep, this is where you're meant to be. Sunrise, glowing on tight eyes. Last night, still in our minds. Festival dust on golden skin. We said let the next one begin. Streetlights fade to ocean blue. Every road feels something new. Maps don't show where legends go. Only vibes will lead you home. Run faster, climb higher. Wave after, wave rider. No fear, no ceiling. Right here, that feeling. This is the lights you're missing. Screaming, full transmission. Cross earth, your ambition. Dive into the vision. Yeah. This is the life you're missing. No past, just ignition. Night burns, we're living forever. Stars this minute. When the lights fade and the tide rolls in, you'll remember this night. You'll remember who you were. Beach monkey, this is your life. Beach monkey, feel free. Don't sleep, this is where you're meant to be.
Windows down, ocean air. Somewhere between the waves and the lights, you finally feel alive. Sunset bleeding on the avenue. Salt on the skin like a tattoo. Boys on the roof, nowhere to go. Chasing a feeling we barely know. Streetlights flicker, music gets loud. Strangers turning to a crowd, laughing like time don't exist. Running from the life we missed. Heartbeat racing with the tide. No more fear, no place to hide. Every second burning bright. We were made for nights like this. This is the life you're missing. Hands high, no permission. Lost in waves and neon skies. We come alive tonight. This is the dream you're chasing. No rules, just elevation. still in our minds. Barefoot running through the dark, every doubt already gone. Wrong turns lead to better days. While hearts never stay the same, every road pulls us somewhere new. Every skyline breaking through. Voices echo in the dark, we ignite 1,000 sparks. No more waiting, this is real. This is everything we feel. This is the life you're making. Screaming out, pulling your shine. Stars collide above the sea. This is where we're meant to be. This is the fire inside you. Let the rhythm come to guide you through the night into the blue. There's nothing we can't do when the lights go down. And the side rolls in. You remember who you were in a night like this. Take it to the top.
Thank you so much for hanging out, and please keep checking back for more videos. Aloha.